What's going on, guys? Another episode here on Car Talk. We promised you 5 things that I love about the 964. That is this episode, but we want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and that's what you're getting on this episode. Aaron, hit that music.
Kill you, birds!
So number 5, guys, what I love about the car is the gauges. They're so classic. Everything about the gauges is awesome. It's not like the newer gauges, you know, it's all analog stuff. It's not digital. I love that so much. It gives you that reach back to old school feeling and all that touch. Number 5 on my list is gauges. Number 4 on the list, guys, is the narrow body. Now, all the newer 911s and everything of the newer era, they're all ballooned out. Everybody's seen comparison pictures on the internet, on Instagram. I just love how narrow this is because it's paying homage back to the actual narrow body cars of when they first started out in the 60s and 70s. I just love that so much. And it's not even okay, they built this as a throwback. I mean, they were still building the narrow bodies in true form instead of making them super wide. I love the narrow body so much. Number 4, keeping it real. All right, guys, number 3 on the list. I just love how the 964 chassis is so acceptable to mods. My car is very heavily modded, as you can see is from how low it is, with the speed lines, the cage, everything in the car. It's very receptive to those mods, as opposed to many other 911s. I mean, 911s in general are very receptive to mods, but I feel like particularly this body shape, the 964, I do really love that about it. You could throw a lot of different type of looks of wheels, different types of setups. I've seen all different types of 964 setups, and I can't really say that there isn't one that I don't like. I mean, there's so many different setups that are great about it. Just number 3 on the list is how moddable the 964 is. Number 2, guys, before I talk about it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button at the bottom. We would really appreciate it. If you're watching the video and you're just a viewer and not subbing, please sub. It helps us out a lot. So now on to number 2. It's the shifter. The shifter feel in this car is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. It's cliche to say, but it's that rifle bolt action. It feels so good. And it's not a short shifter. It is all of those things where it's just actually from the factory. It's one of my favorite things that the 964 comes with is a G50 trans. It's one of the best things in the world, and I'm sure a lot of other 964 owners agree with that out there. Again, so my number 2, transmission feel. So number 1 on the list, guys, that I love about my 964 so much is the steering feel. Even with the stock steering wheel, the steering wheel input was the same. I mean, I put this Mod 7 on here mainly for looks and feel, but the input steering on this car is second to none. I've driven a lot and I can feel everything in the road. I mean, literally, if I go over a pebble, I can feel it. So the input on the steering, it really is, and the total package, you know, with the shifter, the steering, all of those things make the complete package. This is what true 911s are supposed to be about, the feeling, all those touches, the sensory overload stuff. So my number 1 on the list is the steering. Guys, let us know in the comments below what you guys think about my 5. If you agree with them, you disagree, who knows? I don't know. Maybe I hit them, maybe I didn't. Did I leave any out? Please engage us. Let us know. Comment on the bottom. Let us know what's going on. We appreciate you guys so much. We love to grow this family. Again, once subscribe for us. We really do appreciate it. And to the next episode. We love you guys.